Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sam Black here. Alright, we got some great new monsters. Um let's go ahead and check out. So we went over the Mummy and went over Anubis. So we're gonna do the next natural 4-star monster that Come is giving us. Alright. I'm gonna go, let's see the name first before I do the awakened version. Alright. So this one's Horus. Alright, so they're obviously naming them after like Egyptian like gods or whatever. I believe that's an Egyptian god. So Horus is the name of this bird looking thing. Alright. He actually already looks pretty cool and he's not even awakened. So that's crazy. Alright, so I just like how he looks. I might even just get one just because he looks cool. But I'm sure they're about to make Horus pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the awakened version. All right, so Horus now has like this golden armor around him. So he already looked cool before, but looks even cooler now. All right. So Horus is a defense monster. All right. So let's see what Horus does. All right. Overpower. He deals damage to an enemy and with a 50% chance decreases its attack bar by 30%. All right. So you got a 50% chance to decrease attack bar with his first attack. That's really good. And you could decrease it by 30%. I really like that. I'm not even gonna try to say his name. All right, I'm gonna try. Dumatef. Duamutef. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, going on. Defensive stance. All right. It increases the defense of all allies for 2 turns. All right. So and decreases the chance of them receiving decreases the chance of them receiving critical hits. All right. So he sounds like I'm a support monster right now. But pairing him with like a copper or somebody that scales off of defense, a Grago will be very good. Okay. So he'll increase your defense for 2 turns. So that's really good. All right. So he might. Well, we don't know yet. No, I doubt he'll be able to replace Randy for that reason, because Randy also increases your critical rate. But let's go on. Strategic prevention attacks an enemy, absorbing 30% of its attack bar and stunning it for 1 turn with a 70% chance. The damage of this skill increases according to your defense. All right, so this thing does 3 things that's really good. All right, first of all, it takes away their attack bar for 30%. So you have 2 attacks that decreases attack bar. Really good. All right, cause it's starting to remind me of Hua, the fire Rakshasa. Okay, really good. That's really good. Then he stuns with a 70% chance. So you got a high chance of stunning a person, and then you deal damage according to your amount of defense. All right. So I'll say early game for people that get him. I will definitely go guard, probably all guard runes, to take advantage of this 3rd skill. I'll go all guard with defense on 2, 4, 6. All right, or even early game, I'll go all guard defense on 2 and 6 and crit damage on 4. Okay, and this 2nd skill is going to increase your defense, which is going to make your 3rd skill stronger. So that's good. Late game, I will go violent guard. Definitely. I will go violent guard with him. And I will put defense on 2, defense on 6, and crit damage on 4. All right? Because he's going to be very good. Definitely with decreasing attack bar of multiple people. So you could be very good against Ramagos, etc. So you're gonna keep on, if you proc over and over again, you're gonna take somebody's attack bar down to nothing, and they won't be able to go. And it's also good in like in the bosses. Okay. Increase the HP of all monsters in the arena by 33%. Good leadership skill. Very good leadership skill. All right. So I really like the Fire Horus here. Okay, so let's check out the Water Horus. Where's he at? That Fire Horus is very good. Okay, very good. I like him. All right, here he goes. They look so cool, but their names are like, I'm just gonna call him Queb. I'll try. Quebsenhef. Quebsenhef. Whatever. Alright. Overpower is the same skill. I like it already because it's like the fire one, okay? Decreases the attack bar with your first attack. Okay, good. Desert Wind attacks all enemies. It's an AoE. It sounds good. With winds of sand, decreasing 30% of their attack bar. So also, see, it decreases the attack bar again. And also their attack speed for 2 turns with a 50% chance. Good. The damage of the skill increases according to your attack speed. Alright, so this skill does 3 things. It decreases the attack bar, it slows them down, and it scales according to your speed. He's also a support monster here. Alright. Shout of Fury. So the first one was a defense monster. This one is a support monster. Okay. He increases the attack power and critical rate of all allies for 2 turns. Okay, and makes them invincible for 1 turn. Alright, so it seems like we have someone that's can be compared to Chloe in a way. Because first of all, his skills scale on his speed. So we're gonna want to make him fast. Alright, and then he makes you invincible. If you go first in the arena, your team's gonna be invincible. On top of that, he's gonna increase your attack power and your crit rate. Wow. This is gonna change the meta of the game. This is gonna change a lot because no longer do you only need Chloe to get an advantage in the arena. So this guy here, I would go Swift. I would go Swift, maybe even Swift Blade or Swift Energy. Depending on your preference, you want him to stay around longer. But the fact that you want him to go fast, you got to go Swift. All right, and you got to have speed on 2. And then he has something that seems like is a pretty good attack. So I'll probably go attack on 6, attack percentage on 6, and maybe attack percentage on 4, or crit damage on 4, or energy on 4. It really depends on how you want him. But the essential you want is speed on 2, Swift Blade or Swift Energy, and then you want attack on 6. All right. His leader skill increases the resistance of ally monsters in the arena by 40%. This is a pretty good skill. You let people won't be able to land as many guard breaks on you and good stuff. But it would have been so much better if it increases the attack speed. Wow, he would have been OP. All right. But I really like that monster. A lot of people are going to want to get Queb. I'm just going to call him Queb. A lot of people are going to want to get Queb. All right, so that's a really good one. So far the water one is my favorite out of all of them. The water horse is my favorite. All right, so Emiseti, I can say this one. So Emiseti is also a support monster. All right, I really like that water one. Okay, so overpower deals damage to an enemy and attack with 50% chance. It's the same thing. All right, decreases their attack bar. Desert Wind, it's the same thing as the water one. Okay, so it scales on attack speed and it decreases your attack bar and it decreases your speed. Really good. Okay, what's the difference? Marching Shout. So it increases the defense and critical rate of allies for 2 turns and fully fills up the target's attack bar. All right, so he's like Randy, where he increases your defense and your critical rate, but better than Randy is that he fills up your attack bars fully. So I don't care if you got the slowest person on your team, like the Magic Knight, right? Magic Knight slow as shit, right? Even if you got the Magic Knight, if you got him fast enough, he's going to get everybody on your team to attack first. It's not just going to fill up by 30% and then somebody can still go faster than you. He's going to fully fill up your attack bar. Really good. Really good. All right. He's also going to change the meta of the game because a lot of people are going to be able to use him for speed teams. The people that are those of you out there that like speed teams, or matter of fact, if you lack a speed team and you need somebody that could get you to go first, matter of fact, this is a good guy to have. Okay, so say you have a bunch of nukers, but they're slow as dirt. He will get you to attack first. All right, real good to have. Let's see his leader skill. Increases the critical rate of ally monsters in the arena by 24%. All right, so he already increases your critical rate. Plus, they're gonna have critical rate increase right here. That's crazy. Okay, that is crazy. So it depends. If you have a raid blade type of team or nuke team, that's gonna be a good leader skill to have. Okay, But I would definitely go with him. I would go Swift. I would go Swift Energy or Swift Focus. I mean, yeah, probably Swift Focus to try to land those debuffs, okay? Definitely those slow down debuffs. I want to try to land that as much as possible. So Swift Focus, Speed on 2. I'll probably go just to keep him around, Energy on 6, and or probably Attack on 6 and probably Energy on 4. Okay, so but definitely you want Speed on 2. You want him to be Swift Focus. All right, you want to attack first, definitely. All right, and then with Horus, there is no, just like there is no Dark Anubis, there is no Light Horus. All right, so we're gonna go to the Dark Horus. The Dark Horus. All right, so they're all good actually. All of the Horuses are good. All of them. All of them. I don't care which one you get. You can't go wrong so far. All right, this is another support monster. So let's see what he does. So he must be special since there's no light version of him, right? All right, Overpower is the same thing as the other 3. Desert Wind is the same thing as the Water and the Wind one, okay? So very good so far. What's the difference between them? He has a passive. Tip of the Spear passive. Recovers 15% of the attack bar each time an enemy gains a turn. Alright, so this guy's going to be very fast. If y'all don't understand what that means is anytime one of your enemies is about to go, it's almost like Nemesis, but without getting attacked. Because you're going to go fill up your attack bar by 15%. So if you get him fast enough, which I think you will want him to be, you get him fast enough, it'll be like he's having he's gonna be skipping turns. He's gonna attack you probably twice or 3 times before you get to go, depending on how fast you bake him. So with him, I'll probably go Swift Blade. I want him to hit crit a little bit more and hit harder. So with him, I will go Speed on Swift Blade, Speed on 2. I would also go or you could go Swift Nemesis too. So when it's their turn, you're gonna increase by 15%, and if they attack you, your attack bar is gonna increase. So actually, I will go Swift Nemesis. All right. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll do Speed on 2, Attack on 4, and Attack on 6. All right, because you want him to be able to hit pretty good. Wow, that's really good. This is a really good skill. People will have to play around with him, but I can see great potential for him. It would have been really good if it recovers the attack bar of all allies by 15%. That would be crazy. So I don't know. Sometimes Contours doesn't say specifically what it is, but it could be that. All right. So Amduat could be really good. And then he slows the whole team down. So I'm not really seeing where he's a support monster unless he increases everybody's attack bar. Other than him slowing the other team down and decreasing their attack gauges, but I'm not seeing where he's so much a support monster. All right, so he increases the attack power of ally monsters in the arena by 33%. So he makes everybody stronger, which is always a good leadership skill to have more attack power. But I would go Swift Nemesis all the way. Speed on 2, attack on 4 and 6, attack percent, and he would get probably 3 turns to your 1, depending on how fast you make him. All right. So yeah, he's the dark one's okay. He might be better than what I'm even thinking, or he might actually just not be as good. So we'll have to just hopefully somebody gets some and we'll be able to test them out. But the all of them are very good. So you can't go wrong. Don't fodder any of the horses that you get, please. Even if you not sure how to build them and you don't think that the way I said build them is good, put them in storage, and you'll probably come across one that's really strong and you'll know how to build it. So don't fodder it. Don't fodder any of your horses. All right. Okay. So if you like that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this is Sim Black, and I'm out.